Hey, what's going on, guys? Sitting here, former quarterback, Army. Welcome back to the channel. Before we get into Lil Tay, I just wanted to thank you so much for the likes, the comments, and just overall positive feedback on the latest video. It's just, But yeah, thank you guys. And to all my new subs, welcome. I do gaming commentary videos about whatever toasts my buns, so you stay, don't stay. It is what it is. I do plan on playing Battlefield 6 in the future. But anyways, so for those who don't know, Lil Tay first came to prominence back in 2018 when she was 9. Her content was mostly just like boasting about being wealthy and calling herself the youngest flexer of the century. I'm sure all of you guys can remember the cringy ass videos of her attempting to rap. And look, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm a rock and roll type of dude, and even I know that was just some shit ass, overcooked, under-seasoned rap. Like, I don't know. But to me, the whole Lil Tay era, Flex era, and shit, I think it was 2016, 2018, or yeah, I did say 2018. That was just one of the worst eras of YouTube, if you ask me. That was just so fucking cringe. I mean, it was just awful, man. I do want to say it is important to note that her older brother, mom, and dad were using her for internet clout. Whenever a video came out of her older brother coaching her to act dumb, that was proven. So that will be important later on. And another little piece of information for you: on August 9th of 2023, Lil Tay hits us with a post announcing that she and her half-brother had died. So pretty much just another scandal, another attempt to gain publicity for no reason. This person, I think they were just kind of brought up to act like this, I'm assuming, with all the shit that came out about the family, and I just think it's fucked up. But yeah, let's get into the potatoes of everything. So this morning I opened everybody's favorite cesspool of hate and stupidity, X or Twitter, whatever you guys want to call it. And I saw a post from somebody named Mary Ann Sade or Sade. I don't know. It has a little weird thing over the E, but it shows Lil Tay's profile on, I'm assuming, OnlyFans. And no, I'll never pay for titty pics. You got me fucked up. Google exists. Like, come on, let's be real. I don't even have the money for that type of shit. And so it says, "Am I the only one that finds this extremely weird?" And she attaches a picture of, I guess, Lil Tay's profile on OF, and it says, "Freshly 18. Please don't tell my mom. My 18th birthday exclusives shot at 12:01 a.m. Only available for 24 hours. Come see me in my birthday suits," replying to all DMs, and said, "Seen 5 minutes ago," I guess on the account. Then Bunny VTuber at Stardust Bunny replied with, "If content is available at 12:01 on her 18th birthday, it was taken when she was 17. Everyone who subs to this should be arrested for possession of you know what." And to me, man, that's just wow. I think we've fallen as a society a little bit. I guess that's been pretty evident in the last 10 years, but moms and dads, they just let their daughters turn 18 and go straight to porn. They let their sons turn 18 and do shit like this. Pay money. I don't know how to really I don't know. I'm not saying oh, I'm holier than thou, I'm above anybody. I guess we all have our regular shit that we do, right? But I'm not about to go out here and pay money, especially for somebody that just turned 18, 5 days ago. That's just fucked up. At the end of the day, this person is probably always going to be known as a kid, amongst the normal internet, most people remember her for the whole annoying ass screaming and flexing and whatever the fuck she used to do, And I just think the morality of today's people it's gone, down the damn drain, honestly. And that's not getting into the fact that Lil Tay made $1 million in her first 3 hours. I shit you not, $1 million for someone the internet has only known for the last 7 years. It's absolutely disgusting. Tay, do you mind taking out Lil from your name? Because at this point, it's pretty weird. So not only is this whole thing just kind of weird, it just gets weirder. Hannah from Gen Z Alternative, at Gen Z Alternative on X replied to the previously mentioned post and says, Lil Tay just said she was 14 last year. Either she was lying then or she's lying now. And if she's lying now, that's extremely concerning, more than this already is. And if we read the picture that Hannah attached, it's Lil Tay replying to Drama Alert, and Drama Alert said, streamer Just Snags violates Lil Tay for calling him an alleged pedo. And Lil Tay replies, violates? He's literally being racist and saying weird pedophilic things about me. Then she puts in parentheses, a 14-year-old, and threatening to harm me. Why does he still have a platform? Men are so disgusting. So basically, Wikipedia states that Lil Tay was born on July 29th, 2007, but here she's claiming she's 14 in the pic I just read. So, okay, obviously I think she was lying about being 14 a year ago, as obviously I think the FBI would already be involved, at least I hope. And finally, Chibi Reviews says, Lil Tay posts her OnlyFans images at exactly 12:01 a.m. on the day she turns 18. You realize everything she posted was before she turned 18, right? Also, this really shows how Visa and MasterCard legit don't give a fuck about actual problems and children. And yeah, talk about a mic drop moment right there, because that tweet should be on top of everybody's For You page, because it's weird how this ties back into the whole internet censorship thing. Because Collective Shao was making a Shao about fucking adult games on Steam and itch.io, and then the Steam games were taken down because they said the payment processors and all this sort of shit. So it really does make you begin to wonder why is all this do they want to control certain aspects, or I'm just not getting something here. I think there's somebody within Collective Shout that has to be in bed with somebody within the payment processor group, or not necessarily in bed, but I'm saying that as a general term, in the pocketbooks or something like that, because I don't get how you can sit here and say you can't play a certain type of game because it's got adult content, and that was a domino effect that led to the age verification on just about damn everything now, and then turn around and let people purchase the nudes of somebody that literally was a minute fresh of turning 18. I really don't understand the current trajectory of people in life and the world and stuff. It's just it's nuts, man. And it ties back into the thing when I asked you to remember the thing about her family and how they used her for views. I think that had an impact on who she became to be, because I think when you're in a loving family, you end up growing a sort of sense of self-respect for yourself, or even any other type of regular normal family, really. When you're just propped up and just always told you're perfect and shit like that, and I don't know the true full extent and nature. I'm not about to watch a documentary on Lil Tay. I'm just talking about what's currently going on. I don't know. It's the whole thing just throws my mind for a loop. I think that you shouldn't be. If you're a man, you should not even be on OnlyFans. But really, you shouldn't be buying somebody's OnlyFans that freshly turned 18. That's pretty messed up. So before I head out, I have a couple of questions. One, who filmed her before her 18th birthday? Because I'm pretty sure that's illegal, right? And two, why does she have so many supporters and people that are gonna buy her stuff? I just think it's kind of weird that it's just people had these what was it? It's a countdown thing, maybe on your computer or something. People are genuinely concerningly weird. It is the internet, but that's different. And yeah, I think the situation's insane. I don't know what's up with these internet celebrities like JoJo Siwa's cringy triple rebrand, or Bad Babies moved to OnlyFans content, and now Lil Tay. the world has too many issues, and it's time I take a break from the internet for a day. So sorry if the video was longer. It's actually shorter than the other video, which is crazy. But I just kind of have reservations about these kind of things. I don't. It's weird. I don't think that like it's definitely a dilemma because people are gonna sit here and say, but she's 18 and all this, but it goes into like there's morals and there's legality, right? Like if it's a moral thing for you that's okay, then all right, buddy, sure. But like the legal says, yeah, it's fine. But like the morality is like this girl literally just became an adult. Yeah, let me goon to her. Like, be real for a second. Like, I know like those of us who like really had good, decent families growing up that we don't do that shit. That's absolutely how we don't conduct ourselves. But that's just me. I'm not trying to hold myself up on a pedestal. Like, I myself am not perfect. I've, jerked my chicken in the past, but obviously not to, like, weird shit like that. I'm a 100% MILF lover. I'll just have to admit it. This is where I stake my claims. Hide your mothers. Hidden kill is here. But, no, for real, though. I think that's going to be all for today's video. I just wanted to get into that because it personally bugs me. It's my channel. I'll talk about what I want to, and I don't think that a million people, no, that's not I don't think thousands of people should have paid $1 million in a total sum for Tay's nudes. So that's just my opinion. I also want to say thank you guys so much for the recent new subscribers, likes, comments. The reaction to yesterday's video was very, very positive, and I really appreciate that, guys. I'm trying my best. I'm trying to kind of upgrade the quality of things around here, but just real quick, and I know this is dragging on, but like I live alone, I work full-time, and I'm trying to make YouTube work, so I can't just go out and get a PC and stuff like that. I do have a laptop, and I'm currently really trying my best on working on how to integrate my gameplay on here onto the laptop, and then the whole editing. Like there's like a lot of stuff to this. I'm sure a lot of you guys who are YouTubers or who just edit videos or know how to do all this stuff can understand where I'm coming from being a beginner. So please be patient, and I promise I'll get better as the weeks go on, and I really do appreciate your time. So yeah, with all that being said, I really do hope y'all have a great rest of your day. Peace out.